Okay, so we want to talk about our interior designers, bhama modular kitchens. I mean, they have done a wonderful job for us. When we started looking out for an interior designer and the work for it, like I think most of the people, we were confused with a lot of different options. There are so many companies promising things, and there were so many options available in the market. Especially, I think if you're in Bangalore, there are so many interior companies out here. But we wanted somebody who listens to us, who is kind of more flexible to our requirement, because this is our dream house and everything that we wanted in it we had planned for years. So we exactly had the picture in mind in how our dream house should be. And I think when we started looking out, I think we visited a lot of people and all that, but somewhere I think we didn't see the in the what do you call the transparency in the pricing and all these things. But I think when we met Mr. Bhim Singh from bhama Interiors, then I think in the first meeting itself we were very much impressed with the way that they presented themselves. They had a transparency in their pricing, and they were committed to the work. Okay, so when we started with the design process, I think they have a very good design team. The person who designed for us was Gopi. I think he has done a fantastic job. He understood our requirements, so he knows exactly how we wanted the house. So we worked with him. We had a couple of sessions with him to make him understand what we want, and I think it was fairly easy for us, because the first time whatever the 3D rendering they're given, it was exactly how we wanted it. There were some changes we have done, but finally I think it was a very fantastic experience in design what we had. So the interior designing process was kind of very friendly. We were kind of giving them what we were looking at, and then they were also suggesting a lot of options to us, a lot of color combinations, a lot of different way that we can arrange our stuff, different styles. So but finally I think when they made the 3D rendering, it was exactly what we dreamt of. Okay, so this was exactly how we wanted our house to be. We wanted it simple, elegant, and then a little bit modern, contemporary kind of a style that we were looking for. And I think that's the kind of the color for the wardrobes, or even for the kitchen, everything we selected according to that. And coming to, I think the kind of execution, I think it was very seamless, I would say. We gave them a tough timeline of 45 days to complete, and I think they could complete it in 35 days. They have done it. So it's well before the schedule they have completed. And it wasn't easy to complete such a project, such a large project in that time, but I think it was meticulous execution. The oversight what provided by Bhim Singh was fantastic. So he led his team exceptionally well. I think we could do our group pravesh everything on time. I think everything was ready, which we ourselves couldn't believe at the pace at which it was executed. But nowhere I think the quality was compromised. I think everything what we have seen on the 3D rendering, it was exactly the same the way that they have executed it. There wasn't any compromise in the quality. Everything was like factory finished, factory made. Whatever they had to do on the site, they've done it, and everything was like the quality came out very well. So we are very happy with the work Bhim Singh sir and his team has done for us. And also I think we were so happy that we also started referring it to our friends. So I think this is probably, I think for people where who are evaluating good interiors, I think definitely we recommend them to reach out to Bhim Modular Kitchen, speak to the team, Bhim Singh sir, and then before finalizing any other things. So I think they do a fantastic job. We are very happy with the work they have done, and definitely recommend them for anybody who's looking for a good quality interior work. Right, thank you.